story time. So I get a ping and I get to this house, and the driveway is like a quarter-mile long, and down the driveway I see 11 people or so. So whenever I see large groups, my first question is, how many people? I also keep a candy basket in the back seat, which takes up the center seat. So if I've got 4 passengers, I have to move it to the trunk. So I ask them how many passengers, and they say 5. And I think, great, 5, that's how many seats there are in my car. My brain completely breezes over the fact that I am one of those seats. So I move the candy basket to the trunk, and then they try to put 6 people in the car besides me. So I politely tell them, no, you cannot put 6 people in my car. I have 1 person per seatbelt. I'm not gonna break the law and get a $100 ticket for you. They grumble, but I end up with 4 party girls in the car and we head out. We drive most of the way there and they're chatting nonstop, and one of them says, Ashley just texted me, they got busted. Now, I was the only person to hear this the first time, but luckily she repeated it. Guys, there's cops at the party. So one of the girls says to turn around, another one suggests a different party to go to. But the girl in the passenger seat next to me says, no, I don't want to pay to go back or anywhere else. Of course, they all say that they'll Venmo her and that it's no big deal, whatever, but she is completely insistent. No, I bought like 4 Ubers this weekend and no one is paying me back. We'll send you money. No, let's just stay here. So at this point where we're arriving at the destination, there are, of course, cop cars outside with their lights on. So I pull into the church parking lot across the street to pretend that we're not actually there for that. So I park the car while the girls are continuing to argue. The one on the passenger seat is saying, no, let's just stay here. Caitlin, there's cops. We can't just stay here. This party is done. I'm not paying to go back. So I'm thinking, clearly this is not getting resolved without my help. So I suggest, why don't I complete this ride and then someone else can request a new ride and you're sitting in my car so you'll probably get me. Now this would be a great plan, except that it's a BSU game night and the game just got out, and so everyone is requesting rides. So they do not get me, they get someone else, and I get a request for someone else. So I have to immediately cancel that ride and they have to cancel theirs. And I'm just like, turn it off. I go offline and I'm like, listen, someone mentioned Venmo. Why don't you just Venmo me and I will bring you wherever you want? So one of them in the back is like, yes, absolutely. Give me your Venmo name, I will do it. So I hand them my Lyft card because it happens to be the same as my Venmo username because I use the Munchkin for everything. Ask me how much and I'm like, whatever you think is fair. So they send me $10, I bring them back to the party they had just come from. Passenger in the front seat is happy because she didn't have to pay for another frickin' $6 drive. Girls in the back seat are happy because they're going back to a party that does not have cops at it. And they joke about how they're gonna call me whenever they need a ride, which is totally not true because I did not give them my information besides my Venmo. Overall, I made $16 on 20 minutes of driving, so I wasn't upset. Anyway, that's my story for today, and I hope you all have a lovely day, or evening, or whatever time it is there. Bye.